Welcome back to episode 94 of Nerd Thug Radio.
Woo!
I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
You're listening to us on Condos FM 104.5, 106.1.
Sister stations.
Worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
As always, you can catch us at Facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio. Give us a like, follow us, say what up, what up, what up. A little later in the show.
Yeah.
Which means the next segment. Our good friend Rex Andrews.
Yeah.
Indie professional wrestler.
Whoop, whoop.
From Reality of Wrestling will be joining us for a couple segments. But DLG,
Yo.
before we get into any of that kind of stuff,
Whoa.
I would like for you to tell our friends all about Papa John's Pizza.
That's right. Papa John's Pizza. They are hiring right now in the Woodlands, Conroe, Huntsville, North Houston area. They want to hire 100 people very soon. So get pjhouston.com and go ahead and apply for a Papa John's job. They're hiring for drivers, which means when you start working, cash in hand.
Cash in your pocket.
That's right. Walk out with money in your hand, little man.
Put that in my hand, little man.
So what you do is you go, as a thank you for being a Nerd Thug Radio listener, Papa John's has graciously gone ahead and said on their website, papajohns.com, you go to the coupon code, you type in Nerd Thug Radio, all one word.
From the homepage.
Right there on the front of it, and it kicks up a little window, and you can get a buy one, get one free that is good for delivery or carry out. That's buy one pizza at regular menu price, get a second one free.
Free! Who doesn't
like the
free
best pizza deal?
That is the
it's
best pizza
so good.
deal.
I've used it so many times.
It's delicious.
Also, our friend Space Cats Gaming uses it. We'll talk more about them
They
later.
do.
But it's such a great deal.
It is a good deal. And
This has been a great week.
yeah. How could it not be?
I mean, I had a lot of good things happen this week.
Did you?
There was the big ice storm,
Right.
so I didn't have to drive to work for 2 days.
Yeah, I didn't have to go work either.
We'll talk more about that on Monday's show because it's Friday and the weekend's coming.
It's going to be warm.
I bought a new car last week.
You did? You did?
That's
Pretty
wild.
excited about it.
Yeah.
I also have, boys and girls,
Uh-oh.
dad joke of the week.
Ooh.
All right, okay.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
For this?
I'm
Ready
ready.
for the dad joke of the week? What did the excited gardener do when springtime came?
I don't know.
You ready?
Yeah.
Wet his plants.
Oh.
Solid.
It's a pretty good one, right?
That's decent. That's
a good one.
decent.
That's pretty-
It's not terrible.
That's pretty legit.
That's not terrible. All right. That's good. That's good.
So what about your week? Anything exciting happen with you?
I mean, I don't have a dad joke.
Well, you're not a dad.
That's fair.
Although you have 3 of them.
I don't like to claim them.
Okay.
Legally, they're not mine. And that's all that matters.
They're not my real dad.
That's right.
You're
right.
not
I'm
my real dads.
You go tell your mom that.
They're not my real dad.
So many dads.
you're, not
right.
you're not my real dads.
So, I mean, I just enjoyed the time off.
Yeah.
From the ice. Tuesday was,
I
was a
work from
nice
home.
chill day.
I work from home, but in my line of work, there's not a lot you can do from home.
Yeah, you need the FaceTime.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Well, not even FaceTime, even like phone time or
Right.
email time. But nobody was in the office.
No, nobody was.
So I just kept getting like out of offices or, then today, like
They're not
Thursday,
there.
Thursday, then people started calling me back. Oh, hey, thanks for checking on me.
Right.
So
Thanks for calling me.
I did a lot of catching up though on some television
Okay.
and
All
some
right.
stuff.
Nice.
I finally watched Bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Will Smith, best rapper alive, man.
He
Chris
does an
Best
incredible
rapper.
job.
He really does. It's a
He
good.
really does.
It's a good movie, and he plays a different character in this.
A lot of plot holes.
See, you said that. I don't know what are you referring?
So his
Is
little.
this a spoiler?
Yeah. We're gonna spoil it
Yeah,
because
it's
you
fine.
should have seen it by now. It's
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Oh no, I was watching Stranger Things too. I couldn't
You're
watch
way
it.
behind. This is a movie, so
Yeah,
you should have
right,
seen it by now.
It's true.
So he got his orc partner,
Right,
And
right.
You understand kind of you put the piece together like what happened,
Right.
but like you don't know really why he was raised differently than all the other orcs. Like his upbringing, you don't get that story. You get a glimpse of it,
Yeah, they kind of mention it.
a little bit, not,
Yeah.
not a whole lot. And then towards the end, when this whole thing and he gets shot with all the gangsters, and all of a sudden there's just a weird head mask guy's like prophecy. What prophecy? Like I don't remember anything about a prophecy, and all of a sudden there's a prophecy.
There's always a prophecy.
Hour and 55 minutes into the movie?
Always a prophecy.
And you don't think that's the worst part. And then 20 minutes later, Will Smith grabs this wand, which, I mean, okay, cool. But, like, they don't even explain it. Like, oh, you can do it. You must be one of those. Like, there's just some stuff that, I like the premise, right? I think it's a great way to deal with the different social levels.
Right,
using
right.
different,
I do too.
That's a great
The
way to do it.
symbolism was.
That's a
was
great,
cool.
great symbolism. And it's cool how they're running around a small city because that's very particular that happens in these situations. They're dodging people. I'm okay with that. I just think some of those things at the end with that, and then with the whole one thing, and then not really explaining it. Or there was the dirty, muddy sword Jesus-looking guy.
Yeah, that required.
So,
I feel like there's a cut scene there.
Right, and so they explain a little bit in 2.5 minutes who he's a part of.
Right,
and then never mention him again.
Yeah,
and
so he's irrelevant apparently.
He's
not
play
a part in the
real.
sequel.
They made it so.
Right,
That's where I come back to.
Sound important.
Is they said they were doing a sequel, so hopefully it's one of those movies that ties more in. Because this honestly could have been a Netflix 12-episode show.
Oh yeah, no, it was fantastic.
No doubt,
it was good.
It was good, and I'm interested.
And I feel
there
like
are just some things that I don't get that I want explained more.
I'm willing to bet the reason it's not a 12-episode Netflix show is because of Will Smith.
You think so?
I feel like he probably just
too expensive.
No. I mean, just his time is money. Like he doesn't he doesn't do a lot of things.
No, it's true.
So when he shows up for something,
there's some movies that they do where they can leave a plot hole and it doesn't bother you because the story's kind of complete almost.
Right.
In this situation, I really feel like those plot holes kind of led more to the story, so they have to do more.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking, which I hope's gonna happen.
They kind of mention prophecy a few different times throughout the movie.
Right.
So I get what you're saying. Like at least you feel like at some point someone should have said this is the prophecy and explained it. But they might just be referencing different. I personally took it to mean that they were referencing different prophecies.
Right. No,
like the orcs would have a different one.
Right, but
and then so
but
I don't know.
that prophecy wasn't relevant at all until that point. It's
right.
not like a lot of times when those happen, like so with the Will Smith thing. The thing kind of wasn't why it wasn't closed, is because you had the dirty Jesus-looking dude who was basically
who told the other guy an orc, right?
Hey,
your partner's the big deal.
Your partner's the real deal, which,
right?
Okay, now I get it, but I want to explain why is he such a big deal?
And how did Dirty Jesus?
And how did he know?
Can we just gonna call him Dirty Jesus?
Let's just call him Dirty Jesus.
I'm fine with that.
But
yeah,
it was good. And so I caught up. I started watching The Punisher.
Yeah.
4 episodes in.
Okay, I only watched like the first episode.
I'm hooked.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
that first one started slow.
Yeah.
Okay. It did start slow. You're like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, it started off hot, right? The first 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then
this is gonna be good, and then it just slowed down, and then you get to the last 5 minutes, you're like, holy crap, he's back, and then it starts picking up, and you get invested.
Okay, I guess maybe I need to sit down and start watching on that.
And then I binge watched this other show, the whole season. It was like 8 episodes, 30 minutes long. It's based off of a comic. It's called The End of the Effing World.
Oh, have you seen no, I haven't seen the preview. I know of it. I need to watch it.
So it was, as we watched like a preview of it, it was right up Ali Savage's wheelhouse of stuff she's into.
Okay.
And so she started watching it as I was working. And so I was peering over my shoulder, and then I got emotionally invested in it. It's a very crazy, tripped out show.
Okay. I'll have to give it a look.
Check it out. It's 8 episodes, 30 minutes long. Tells a complete story, basically.
Nice. So Black Mirror is what I've been on.
Did you watch the one I told you to watch?
I watched that one. The first one of season 4.
How crazy was that?
They're talking about doing a spinoff of that into its own series.
I would watch that every day, twice a day.
So...
Tell Nico the premise of this.
Right,
okay, without giving anything away.
Right, so Black Mirror is essentially Twilight Zone on Netflix, where every episode is its own little moral, its own little story. Season 4 starts off with essentially this guy made a video game, kind of like Disney Infinity. It's actually called Infinity. I thought that was interesting. He makes this video game.
A massive MMO.
A massive online MMO.
Space.
At home, though, he keeps a private modded version of it where he bullies these 5 basically avatars of real life people he works with.
So the one he has at home that's modded, right? So this guy in the real world is very meek. Like he had the idea.
Bruce Banner.
His buddy took it and ran with it.
His buddy turned it into a $1 billion company.
Right.
They both are there together, but the other guy kind of wields the power and he kind of feels like a chump.
So he bases his own mod of this game off of his favorite space
Star Trek knockoff type show.
Right, fair enough.
And he just bullies these people.
So basically,
inside the game, he's Captain Kirk on steroids.
He has taken their DNA, and because I guess the game is DNA based, like you put your own DNA and you upload it into this game,
and then you're in the game.
So he's taken their DNA secretly and uploaded them into his game.
So a version of them is trapped inside his game, and he abuses them.
And they know who they are,
right?
But they're also very aware that they are avatars, and so then the whole episode is them trying to get out of this godlike game they're in.
And they're stuck because he controls everything.
I tell you what, we got 2 minutes. I thought that was Matt Damon for the first 39 minutes of the game. The first 39 minutes of that show, I was like, how do they get Matt Damon to do this?
Hey, why does he look so ugly? He looks like a roughed up. He does look like a roughed up Matt
So
Damon.
Ali Savage was like, how did they get Matt Damon to look so ugly?
Right.
And so then I had a Wikipedia to come to find out it's not Matt Damon.
It's not Matt Damon.
It's Meth Damon. So it's this guy who legitimately
He looks like Matt Damon's uncle.
he looks like a cross between Philip Seymour Hoffman and Matt Damon.
Yeah, he really does.
So he was on the show Breaking Bad, and because he was on the Breaking Bad show,
Okay.
he's been named Meth Damon. That's his new nickname.
That's a good nickname.
That's solid.
But he's also married to somebody like really hot.
Oh, he must be really funny.
Yeah,
He must
man.
be real
when I
funny.
saw it, I was like, not Claire Danes.
No.
I'll look it up in the break. But yeah, I was like, whoa, this guy's got some legitimacy to him.
Yeah. So anyway, but you need to watch Black Mirror anyway because the first season was only 3 episodes, so you knew this was like a weird pitch.
Right.
In BBC. I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even after you told me about it,
You weren't ready?
I told him what was going to happen. There's no way to prepare for it though.
I still watched it. I was like, ugh. And then we were like, you know what? Let's get past the BBC, and we started with season 3.
Oh, yeah?
The specific Netflix stuff.
Oh yeah. So
Watched the first 3 of that one.
I finished the first season,
wow.
which is just 3. The first one is about a prime minister who has to make a tough choice. The second one is about
I love the description. It's great.
So the second
really
one,
is.
the choice he has to make.
We'll
is
talk to you
there's
about it off air.
So the second one, they kind of live in this like weird tower, and everyone's all plugged in. It's kind of weird to explain, but it's about social media, American Idol kind of thing.
Right.
And then the third one, you could play back memories in your head, and it's about like how if you could remember everything perfectly, how it would ruin your life. Like
Right.
you're not ready for perfect memory.
You're not worthy.
This
I
guy
was
just
not
gets so
prepared.
fixated in a relationship, and like he ruins it, man. It's crazy. But it's a fantastic show. You got to watch it.
Yeah, it's trippy. Let's jump out to break real quick. When we come back, Rex Andrews will be in studio. Catch us at nerdthugradio.com. Stay tuned. We're coming right back.
Woo!
Happy Friday, Conroe.